Welcome to another edition of the Nightshift. Before we get started, I want to take this time out to have a moment of silence. Here on the Night Shift, which is also associated with the Hellacious Buffoonery podcast, we're going to start dabbling and exploring deeply into this phenomena of Black fatherhood. As Black fathers, we already know the statistic of them saying that we spend more time with our kids, yet at the same time, we're not shit. We are more involved with our children than any other ethnic race or non-white or much less white race. Yet we ain't shit. We don't have no money. We don't take care of our kids. We get this whole duality of we're good but we're bad. We're bad but we're good. We're viable but we're not viable. You need one but you don't need one. All this bullshit. Well, none of us ever really stopped to really look in to what we know about ourselves as who we are with ourselves. And we're going to try to get involved and dig into this phenomena more into the night shift, a little more about Black fatherhood. And also, like I said in the podcast, where I'm going to be interviewing more and more Black fathers that I know. More and more men who love their kids, more and more men who put their lives on the line for their families and their friends so families and friends can raise their families and friends. You know, I got single friends that have helped me get home in rough times to take care of my family, and I've helped many of folks get back to their families to help them see their families and do what they need to do. Black men, I think it's time that we really need to start taking care of ourselves, really understanding who we are in this state of warfare that we constantly live and survive in. And none of it is what it's panning out to be seen from the manosphere all the way down to Black Twitter, to Black entertainment, to Black women, to everything. A lot of things that we thought that were in our corner, including Black women, are not in our corner. A lot of things we thought were in our favor, that we thought were for us, for the benefit of us, are fucking lies right in our face. Yet none of this shit runs without us. None of it. You don't get an infrastructure. You don't get nothing in this country, nothing in this world in existence that doesn't have our hand involved in it. Nothing makes it, nothing exists without us. And I think we, as Black men, need to really seriously, tactically explore these options that we have amongst ourselves and to each other. Because this 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 rate of being lied to by our mothers, by our fathers, by our women, by our sisters, by our brothers. Everyone's just lying to Black men about every damn thing. And yet at the end of the day, even with all the confusion that we have amongst each other as Black men, the only ones that we ever are able to trust to get home back to our families, to make money with, to try to survive with, is other Black men. Everybody else tries to just use and abuse us for our abilities. But we seem to be the only ones that care for each other. So we're going to start looking into that. And as always, on the night shift, stay dangerous.